Another video, the same every time, GCSE, IGCSE Maths. The idea is that there are some questions that come up on GCSE Maths papers, IGCSE Maths questions, and they're pretty much the same every time apart from the numbers. If you can learn how to do those questions, then you're going to get yourself well into the marks, well into the grades. Product of prime factors. Here's a question. Express 56 as the product of its prime factors. Some GCSE and IGCSE papers have a non-calculator paper. Not all of them, but I'm going to do this question non-calculator. First of all, prime factors. So you do need to know prime numbers. Right? They're not going to tell you that on the exam, so you need to learn those before you go to the exam. So the first few prime numbers would be 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11, 13, and, well, I think that's probably going to be enough. So just the first few prime numbers will do. And product means multiplying. So we're looking for prime numbers multiplied together. So we're going to write this number 56 as prime numbers only multiplied together. The best way to do this, I think, is to use what we call a factor tree. So we start off with 56. Now we need to think of just any two numbers that are going to multiply to make 56. We've got more than one option here, and it helps, of course, in this case, if we're doing this non-calculator, you really need to know your times tables. I'm going to go with 7 times 8. So 7 eighths of 56. So I write 7 and 8 on the branches of my factor tree. Now, every time on my factor tree that I have a prime number, I just put a circle around it because that branch is now stopped. Two numbers that multiply to make 8. Well, 2 times 4. I'm not going to use 1 times 8 because that doesn't get us anywhere, does it? So 2 times 4, and 2 is a prime number, so a circle around my prime number. And then two numbers that multiply to make 4 must be 2 times 2, and then a circle around the prime numbers, which in this case is the 2 and the 2. So if I multiply all of my circled numbers together, they will make 56. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. So that's a product of prime factors, prime numbers multiplied together. Sometimes they ask you to write these things in index form, which means we use powers. So 2 times 2 times 2 would be 2 to the power 3, and that's just multiplied by 7. So there you are, the same every time. That question is worth 2 marks. So you learn how to do it, you get yourself the marks add up. If you learn how to do these topics that are the same every time, you're going to get yourself into the marks, into the grades. If you found this video helpful, press the subscribe button, look out for the next one, and I'll see you in the next video.